A chemical plant in the town of Orrington may be long gone, but what it left behind is still a matter of concern for the people who live near that site and for the state. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Yukono.
And I'm Amanda Hill. The Maine Department of Environmental Protection has served notice to the company that still owns what remains of the Holtrachem plant that its cleanup of the site is moving too slowly.
And the work that has been done has been substandard. And then there are the concerns that too many toxins, including mercury, have already found themselves in the Penobscot River. News 7's Drew Peters has more on that notice of violation, as well as what remediation efforts are being made.
There are spills, chemical spills, and so on and so forth in the early days.
For the past 20 years, Mallinckrodt US spokesperson Mark Robinson says the corporation has spent millions remediating the site of its former chemical manufacturing facility in Orrington.
The engineering reviews clearly indicate that the site is protective of human health and the environment.
While Robinson says the company feels confident the court-ordered remediation efforts have been successful in cleaning harmful contaminants, a recent notice of violation from the Maine DEP states differently.
We're very disappointed with the state's decision to issue an NOV and disagree with it.
In the notice, DEP officials say Mallinckrodt US has failed to remove large areas of soil that exceed safe levels of mercury for human health and the environment. Writing in part, Mallinckrodt has ceased to make meaningful progress towards remediating the remaining soil for over 2 years, compelling the DEP to undertake this enforcement action. In a recent site report, Mallinckrodt states it's holding off on disposal of contaminated soils until it completes other site work. But Robinson feels confident they're nearing all of the required steps to properly close the site.
And we're looking forward to finalizing the remediation work so that the property can be returned to the Orrington community.
While the Maine DEP pushes for remediation of the former Holtrachem site, officials with the Maine People's Alliance say they spent years remediating the Penobscot River of contaminants from the facility.
Before the Clean Water Act, they just directly discharged mercury right into the river.
MPA co-director Jesse Graham says cleanup efforts involve removing contaminated sediment. But with over 12 metric tons of mercury that was dumped, the process could take decades.
Mercury is moved and lifted every single day and continues to go further out.
Without ongoing remediation, Graham says the contaminated water will continue to pose health risks to humans and wildlife.
The state has actually closed the lower Penobscot River to any lobster fishing or any crab harvesting.
And until the source of the contamination is clean to DEP standards, Graham feels the surrounding ecosystem will continue to suffer.
We do need them to finish the cleanup on the site first, and then we can go on with the river cleanup.
In Orrington, Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.
In its notice of violation, the Maine DEP says the company must submit a detailed plan for removing solid materials from the remaining areas within 30 days of receiving that notice. If the DEP approves that plan or provides approval with modifications, the company would then have 15 days to start the work.